Come on up, Casey. Come on. Oh, jeez. Hey, Killface. Hey, J-Dot. Hey, Mustache. Are you actually okay? Hey, Wade Bowen. Hey, S-Whale. Color Purple. Trendy Mom. Janine, Angela, Steph, Kai, Diego. I'm okay, J-Dot. Hey, Sick and Tired. Cocoa Pebbles. Hey, Astro Cat. Hot Sauce. Yeah. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Nicole. A walking taco? I don't know what a walking taco is. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Bella. And Hot Sauce. I don't know. Follow your heart. Hey, Northern Lights. Gregathy. Okay. Feet are a bit sore still. I walked to this. I walked to the grocery store today. Hey, Angel. I did walk down to the grocery store to pick up a few things. Hey, Dandy. And so my feet are a bit sore. A bit tired from that. Take the bag of chips out of the taco stuff and shake and eat. Hi, Peter. Can you have Casey? Honestly, Peter, I'd be happy to sell her, but she's not really mine to sell. Who knows? I mean, I got pretty good YouTube pay this last month. So I just started keeping an eye. Sam is downstairs, I think. Anyway, sorry, I was sort of trying to keep an eye on Casey just because before she got in my lap, she was on my footrest and like sort of moving to get up onto my lap, and her head was shaking a lot. Yeah. Going to the gym at 6 a.m. tomorrow? Why? Shaking? Like, you know how old people do? You know how like old people do? Where like hey Belly. What bad news, J Dot? Old dog does as well. She's 17, yeah. Go to the gym at 4 a.m. every day? Why? Yeah, she's definitely got the shakes. She's definitely getting the shakes. That is concerning. Symptom of getting old. Yeah. She's 20, Fanny. She's 20 years old. Kristen Vinegar. Possible cause. Possible cause is she's 20 years old. Oh, you gained weight, J Dot? Yeah. Hey, Dizzy. Needs to be bed. Yeah. Yeah, when Chantal gets back, we'll definitely need to take her. Well, no, I mean, it just started just a few minutes ago. Like, this is the first time I've noticed it. I am getting. Yeah, it does. When last take her to a vet? It's been a few months, probably about 6 months. So it's getting about time for a checkup anyway. But the fact that, yeah, her head was shaking, yeah. Seems to be an off and on thing for her. How many times people ask about the vet? She's, oh, I know. Like, it's one of those things where take her to the vet, and the vet's answer is going to be, well, she's old. What's wrong? What's wrong with her? She's a fucking Methuselah cat. Yeah, that's definitely cause for concern. I think that withdrawals from treats probably Steph NH. Entirely possible, Steph. Hey, Kelly. Oh yeah, she's still eating, Alicia. She still eats. She still eats. She still uses the litter box. She still drinks plenty. She yeah. She still gets around. She still generally gets around pretty okay. But yeah, it's got me thinking that she might not have that much longer. Ilya? I ate off camera. I didn't bother. I just had leftover meatloaf. A dog at this age still begs for food and gets everything. She's happy, and that's all that matters. Yep. Stench of my senile cat's drool is ruining my life. Yep. What do I go to the store? Some ground beef and some snacks. I needed ground beef for a few things, and then snacks. I'd be the one to euthanize her. Euthanize. Cat lives matter. Not that one. That one doesn't matter. I did Diego, and yeah, it was not good. Like, the casting for Spike, Jet, and Faye were all solid. Um, all three of them brought the right energies to the roles. So those three were solid casting choices. Vicious was terrible. Live action Vicious was horrible. He was just, they sucked all the menace out of him. They made him laughable. He was impossible to take seriously. It's my shirt, the 50th Shade of Grey. And then on top of all that, they took the punk out of the cyberpunk. Yeah, they removed the elements of, hey, trash. they removed the elements of Cowboy Bebop that were social commentary. To put my 21-year-old cat Humphrey down? Yeah, bet can't tell your house to do it. Lavender? Yeah, it's okay. Hey, Comic Brook. Hey, Courtney. So yeah, live action Cowboy Bebop was just huge disappointment. I bet you say that to all the chats, Comic Brook. Pregnant Joker? I did not see that. Who's writing that story, Piss and Vinegar? Like, I'm just curious. Like, who's the writer of that particular story? Live action Neon Genesis? Why? Why would you? Like, why would you do a live action Neon Genesis Evangelion? No, no, don't. That shit does not need to be adapted into live action. Well, this week's Chantel. Like yesterday. Why ruin something that was already perfect? I mean, I'm not sure I'd say it was perfect. It was that show did have some problems, and was deeply fucked up. Hey, Backrooms, like that was a deeply fucked up show. Should be soon? Yeah, soon at least. But it's like not not everything, not all animated stuff needs to be adapted for live action. It's okay to keep things animated. Not sure specific author. Yeah. Hey, Charlotte. Sometimes. Yeah, Piss and Vinegar. I was just curious about. I was just curious to know which author had the Mpreg fetish. Pacific Rim begs to differ. Well, that's the thing, Diego. Pacific Rim is not Neon Genesis Evangelion. Evangelion. Pacific Rim is not Neon Genesis. It is not Evangelion. Pacific Rim is a mecha story, and it's a mecha adventure. You know, people and giant robots punching monsters. That's what Pacific Rim is. And it does that well. It does that, has a lot of fun with it, does it well. Evangelion is a mind fuck. Like, very, very different. Pacific Rim may have taken elements from Evangelion, sure. But it didn't take the complete and total mind fuck element. Pacific Rim was not the creator's way of working through uh his mental issues. What ends earlier? What ends earlier? Lavender. Oh, did someone say Rim? So never watched Evangelion. Doesn't the main character pilot his dead mother or something? Yeah, Comic Book. That is pretty much part of the story. Yep, that is definitely a part of Evangelion. Because, like I said, what a fucking messed up show that is. Like, it is one of the most messed up shows ever. I never think about my health. Matt Rosenberg wrote it. So Matthew Rosenberg is the one who's going to have to put up with years of being teased for his Mpreg fetish. Evangelion's ending is about 3 episodes before the finale. Weird ass finale, too. Joker gave birth to a mud monster. I mean, I assume it would have had to come out of a very specific hole. So movie End of Evangelion. Yeah, there's some elements. There's some parts of End of Evangelion that are pretty heavy. Will I be surprised when I have a health event? I'm more surprised that I have not yet had a health event. Never mind, Steph. Don't worry about it. Least favorite meal is ass. Can I round up the stuff without losing breath? Yeah. Taking it. Gotta take notes on all you people. No, I'm just my daily planner. Just kind of want to get this stuff written down. Everyone gonna get crunk or what? Not yet, tendies. Later. Just while I thought of it, I just wanted to make some notes in my daily planner. Hi, Killface. Like I said, I'm not using it for planning. I'm using it for, like, not for planning, but for, hey, MG. Moving, so it's been crazy. So yeah, I'm not using it. I'm not using this for planning. I'm using this for retrospection. So yeah, if there's anything that I do in a given day, I mark it down. Some days I do more things than others. Clearly. This was Friday. I did nothing on Friday. Hey, not me. And then yeah, Saturday I didn't really do a whole lot. Sunday I did fuck all. underscore how weird the chat was every day. It's always a 10. Actually, no. Saturday I did do litter. I cleaned out the litter on cleaned and changed the litter on Saturday. So that was kind of a big thing. And then today I walked to the grocery store. Good idea to have a journal. Yeah, it's just I feel like having something where I can sort of like look back and see what I like, what I'm doing each day. Hey, West Coast lass. Hey, Roxanne. As far as cold, it was just below freezing. Which January in Canada, January in Ontario, I can deal with just below freezing. Journal, write down everything y'all say for receipts. Comfortable. Kinda, yeah, Janine. Is there still? Oh yeah, there's still some snow. There's a little bit of snow coming down when I was walking as well. Did litter today. Made me wish I had a puppy instead of a kitten. Would I have friends with benefits? I don't know, Bella. Yeah, so yeah, it was just below freezing, which not too bad. It's written page 8. And it depends what you mean by page 8. If you mean on like day 8, wake up. So yeah, mark down the time I woke up, meatloaf live until 9 or so, and dishes, and the time I went to bed. So I marked down what time I wake up, what time I'm live for, what if there's any videos I posted, what I had for supper, any chores that I did other than feeding the cats. Feeding the cats, I don't bother. Marking down. What did I buy? Just some snacks. Was weather all right? Yeah, wasn't too bad. Any reading I do, I'll mark down in there. If I record a video, I'll mark it down in there. But I have a long distance. I'd prefer not a long distance relationship, Bella. I want to be able to cuddle. I want to be able to snuggle and smooch. Burn book of enraging tweets. I didn't know that. No. It's been a month and I need dick. Doing the dishes sucks. I mean, I have a dishwasher. The dishwasher makes it easier. Take the bus? No, Nancy, I didn't bother taking the bus. When do we get a Wolverine body pillow? Laura Kinney is pretty neat. Get on Tinder. I'm on, like, I have a Tinder account. I've been single for 3 years and it's not trending towards a positive. 9 years. I've been single 3 times as long as you have, Comic Brook. Walking distance. Walking distance. It's about a 15-minute walk. So yeah, it's, easily walkable. I am a cuddle person, Bolly. Being single and content is way better than feeling alone in a relationship. Yep. Snow's getting a bit heavier. and bigger. Getting some big cuddling is sex with no bones. Yeah, indeed, Bella. I think the snowflakes are a bit bigger right now. Thoughts on blue-haired women? I'm fine with it. I think it looks. I think it looks cute on some women. I am the cuddling and smooching type, Lolo. But weirdly, not the hugging type. Thoughts on Logan Paul? Douchebag. I have a YouTube channel where all I do is talk. I know, Delaney. Just weird because I don't actually even like talking. Andrew Tate is sick in hospital. You think it's syphilis? I hope so. I hope it's syphilis. Who started most romantic movie? I don't really know. I don't really remember Color Purple. Not really sure. It's been a long time. What did Andrew Tate do again? Trafficking. Human trafficking. And also, almost certainly a rapist. Almost certainly. Do I like talking to you in this format? Seems like a fun way to socialize. Easier than chatting. I don't actually mark down like if I get angry about things. Toxic misogynist. He is that as well, Jen. He very much is a toxic misogynist. Quote of the night, I hope it's syphilis. I feel better today? Yeah, bit tired. Uh, Janine, not lately. I mean, the last comic convention I went to was Ottawa Comic Con in 2019. See, I went to Ottawa Comic Con in 2019. Before that, I'd gone to a couple of Cornwall area pop event. Cornwall version of Comic Con. Gone to that. Went to that three, two, three, 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 years that I went. That I got to. Um, Last time I was there, they had Larry Hama as a guest. I got a Snake Eyes sketch from him. And his autograph on a Wolverine comic he wrote. So, yeah, I think Larry Hama is like the biggest comic creator that I've met. I'm trying to think of who was at Comic Con 2019. Someone was murdered. Oof, that is rough backrooms. Youngest son who just turned. He loves to go to Comic Con. Remind me of him. Thanks, Janine. Tatted up chicks. Yeah, I'm fine with tattoos. Don't want one for myself, but I was on a phone call with my mom or with my non-man. I did talk to my mom today. We didn't really have much to talk about. Comic Con always smells weird. All them people sweating in their cosplay. Yeah, Diego. Yeah, she called me. She called me while I was actually. She actually called me while I was feeding the cats. Um, so I missed her call. Called her back after I took a shower, and yeah, neither of us really had much to talk about. So funny. I was like, yep, yeah, end of the month. Sweaty She-Ra. So many people would be into that Danger Otter. I know the internet too well. So many people would be into Sweaty She-Ra. It's my last Comic Con memory. Cantina Bar. They have convention place here. It's quite cool. Cool. Let's go to big one in LA. Big one in LA is too big for me, I think. Does my mom think of my YouTube success? She supports me. She's happy I'm making something. She's happy I'm making some money at least. Anime Central in Chicago. Sadly, comic book, I will not be going. Oops, to the base. There is no basement here. We are the basement. I have no recollection, Tendies. I have absolutely no recollection of what I acted like as a toddler. The COVID case in Canada also rising? Probably. Probably, Diego. I would bet probably. I think CBDCs will make cryptocurrency obsolete. I'm not sure what CBDCs are. Hey, Barbara. Who's in the basement? Your mom. Central bank digital currency. Still have no idea what the hell that is, zippity doo dah. Why is your mom in Canada? For sex, Jenna. She's up here for sex. Basement of chats. Red lobster of chats. Your mom's a virgin. Can't say I particularly cared much for Red Lobster whenever Chantal would drag me out there. Got food poisoning from Red Lobster. I can believe it. Ryan Tendies Habibi. Tendies was here. I saw Tendies earlier. Yeah, there he is. Ryan hasn't really been around lately. I am assuming Ryan is just busy. He isn't around much. Habibi is probably just with your mom. Oliver Garden. Bye, Casey. Just saw Casey just barely caught a little bit of her moving past me at the bottom of the screen there. Maybe it's probably in bed at 20 a.m. Could be. Why do people go to chain restaurants? Advertising. Zippy. It's advertising, yeah, Zippy. You know, the chain restaurants are generally really mediocre food, but they spend a lot of money on advertising. Hey, Delaney, do not insult my Outback Steakhouse. Eating asparagus and it's going to make my pee smell like a Red Lobster basement. You like Five Guys? 2 p.m., but I'm in bed recovering from migraine. Apparently my first day at work made me sick. A lot of work made, a lot of days at work made me sick. Wish I was cooking. I cooked last night. Had leftovers for tonight, so. Hey, Habibi. Welcome, Habibi. Have I ever been to the US? Not really. I've been to a small town called Messina, which has a mall. I've been to a mall that is just on the other side of the border from Cornwall. Oh, hey, Cam. About to head out for snacks and weed. Cool, Cam. Enjoy. Why aren't Jenna and J. Dot friends? I mean, they're friendly. I think it's. I think what it comes down to is they have different conversations. Jenna and J. Dot both seem to have different conversations from each other. So it's not that they're not friends, it's just, I think it's Jenna sort of has like normal conversations, or no, J Dot has sort of normal conversations, and then Jenna is an agent of chaos. So yeah, J Dot has normal conversations. Jenna is an agent of chaos. Happy early birthday, Jenna. Ex-wife Jenna is Havoc incarnate. Yep. You're 69. Nice. You're 9. Your zodiac sign is 69. Nice. No boozing. We're keeping J Dot. 9 3/4. Those poems with the different things. Do you mean acrostics, Jenna? Do you mean an acrostic? Oh, haikus? She talks in haikus. I think you mean haikus. Acrostic. An acrostic is like it's a word going down, and then each letter of that word is a line of a poem. But yeah, haikus are the thing where it's 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. That's a healthcare system in Canada. Is to wait really that long. It can be zippy doodah. It can be long. I mean, it really varies. What I would say though is the reason wait times are long in Canada is because anyone can go to the doctor. Like that's sort of the difference. Anyone can go to the doctor, so people go to the doctor, and that creates wait times. The US, I do feel, has artificially low wait times because people avoid going to the doctor because they don't want to pay for it. Yes, Habibi, I did have the other meatloaf and a microwave potato. Am I worried? Generally. You can go to the doctor anytime. I pay 0. Not the case for a lot of people in the US backrooms. A lot of people, there are people who are uninsured, there are people who are underinsured, and then there are people who even with their insurance, the copays are frustrating. My copays are high and it doesn't cover crap. Exactly. So I assume that you probably avoid going to the doctor until you have absolutely no choice. Sometimes it's cheaper to not use insurance. Meanwhile, here in Canada, our arm, we go to the doctor for an upset stomach. Go pays me $20. My insurance covers almost everything. Maybe. Well, in Canada, everyone is automatically covered, at least for a certain amount of stuff, like, or at least for certain things. There are things that are not covered, but general medicine, everyone in Canada is automatically covered. Keeps people from going to the doctor unnecessarily. Must not be an emergency if they just not going to save money. Well, the thing is, pink season. Ounce of prevention worth a pound of cure, right? When I had strep throat, what is Garfield's least favorite day? Monday produce. Monday is Garfield's least favorite day. So yeah, when I had strep throat, or wasn't was it strep? Yeah, I think it was strep. Um, my throat was really sore. If I lived in the US, I probably would not have gone to the doctor. Like, regardless, even with my throat killing me, I probably would not have gone to the doctor because it would have cost a lot of money. I was not insured. Like, working part time at Walmart, I didn't get health benefits. And Bali Aviations go to the doctor for flu and constipation. It's hard for me to see my neighbors whining, suing COVID. And I knew how doctors were occupied with COVID cases. Sorry, Delaney. Hi, Delaney. Not trying to ignore. Well, yeah, Brody, too. But, like, yeah, my throat's sore. But I mean, it's a sore throat. It'll clear up. Oh shit, it really hurts, but it'll clear up. Go to the doctor. I can't afford a doctor visit. I can't afford to get a doctor. I'm making, working at Walmart for slightly above minimum wage. Working part time at Walmart for slightly above minimum wage. And I'm supposed to go to a fucking supposed to go to the fucking doctor? You know, pay $200 for a doctor's visit for a sore throat? Come on, no. Um, so yeah, back when if I lived in the US at that time, or if Canada had, same healthcare system as the US, there are very good odds that I would not have gone to the doctor. And I probably would have gotten sicker and sicker until it would have cost even more. And because I live in Canada, you know, second day of my throat killing me, I went to the clinic and, waited for a couple hours and got the antibiotics. And that was that. So I do feel like US keeps US healthcare system has artificially low uh, wait times. Just because most people don't go until it is legitimately an emergency, at which point shit ends up costing even more. Cook a romantic dinner for Valentine's Day. We'll see. Yes, it's really long wait times in the ER. I need to get that checked out if your balls hang low. Wine and dine you on Valentine's Day? No wine. Get your own damn wine. Hey, Manches. Waiting 12 hours in the ER before? Yeah, I mean, that happens here in Canada, obviously. You know, people wait 12 hours in the ERs up here as well. I have to pay $300 just to get my vagina looked at in the US. I mean, maybe you should just be hiring cheaper prostitutes. Maybe you should just be hiring cheaper gigolos, Courtney. Quebec health system sucks, does it? I call it back surgery, had insurance, and still pay 10K. Yeah, I mean, it also sucks that, well, no attendees. If they're paying you, then they're John. Um, hey, fluffy giraffe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the number one cause of bankruptcy in the US medical bankruptcy? Like, isn't that the number one bankruptcy cause in the US? Rather take an appointment than wait long hours in the hospital. Just want a dang paper for a prescription when I get infections. Yeah. Valley. Yeah, I haven't been to the doctor in a long time either. Yeah, few. Well, no, it hasn't been that long. I guess. So last time I was going to the doctor, I was going for antidepressants, red latex bodysuit, and double D breastplate for Valentine's Day. Yeah, number two is healthcare. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember Zippy. Yeah, I mean, like, medical bankruptcy is, a huge problem in the US. Not so much here in Canada. Because, like, it's all covered. Well, no backrooms. 60-year-old with cancer is still going to get treated. Shit. My mom was in her 70s when she had a bit of a cancer scare and she got treated. Obviously, like, yes, there are sometimes limits to how far somebody is willing to go to treat somebody who's pretty close to death anyway. It's the only thing US funds is war. Yep. Like a 95-year-old who gets lung cancer, is it worth treating them at that point? like 95-year-old can barely, can barely get out of bed each day, struggles to breathe. At some point, it's there is legitimate value in asking, is it worth spending a lot of money treating this person? Or is it better to just try to make them comfortable for end of life care? You know? That happens to private insurance too. Yep. They'll try to deny treatment. Shit, they'll try to deny treatment for people who are like otherwise healthy and could live long lives. Private insurance will try to deny payment for any treatment that anybody needs. Because the whole point of private insurance is to make money. Their goal isn't actually to provide coverage. Private health insurance doesn't actually exist to provide doesn't actually exist to cover treatment for people. Private health insurance exists to make money. That is its primary, secondary, and tertiary goals, is to maximize profits. That is what private insurance companies do, is maximize profits. You don't maximize profits by paying, by spending money. Deny treatment for all people in Canada. I'm not actually entirely sure the details on that pink season. Like I don't really know at what point they might choose not to provide certain, hey Bella, provide certain treatments. I honestly don't know. Can tourists get treatment in your hospital? Yes, they can, Zippy. Yep. I'm not sure of the exact details on how it works, but yeah, the hospitals aren't going to turn you away. Hey, Atman. Indeed, astronaut cat. Same, like, yes, Canada, U.S., and I imagine it's the same in most countries. You don't deny treatment to somebody who is dying. Drinking water, Lynn. I'm okay, Atman. Like you just, you know, somebody comes in just in a car accident. You're not gonna be like, can they pay? No. Well, take them out. Like the hospitals around the world will be like, okay, we'll save his life and then deal with it. And I think a lot of times they will like. I think a lot of times if somebody can't pay, uh, then hospitals will just go to the government to get the funds. New March 2023 assisted on a living for people who are depressed or have mental issues. Didn't hear about that whole again. I'm not sure of the details on it. Right back rooms. Yeah, if you don't have coverage, then yeah, Medicaid will reimburse the hospital. Same thing in Canada. If somebody who's from outside the country or somebody who just doesn't have a health card or whatever needs treatment, they'll get treated and they'll be reimbursed. the hospital will be reimbursed. Yeah, as far as like assisted suicide for mental health issues, I'm not a I'm not really a fan of the idea of assisted suicide for depression and mental health. Like for for people with terminal illnesses, sure. You know, people with terminal illnesses who would prefer to uh, to go out on their own terms. Fair enough, but for depression and mental illness, can you just be depressed and choose to unallow? Well, yeah, and a lot of people have been terminally ill, horny. But I mean, it's obviously like, yeah, dying with dignity. Yeah, I'm absolutely in favor of dying with dignity. Um, but obviously, I think it's important if somebody is, if someone with mental illness wants to end it, I think it is very, very, very crucial that they first get every bit of help possible. Hey, Tiffany. Yeah, make sure that they get every bit of help they can. It's mm, get them a psychiatrist, get them on some medications, try to find something that'll help. Boozing. Either way, Nicole will be the name that I choose. The other will be the name that people call me by just because it's my nickname. Suffered from cancer. He should have been able to go in with able. Yeah. Friend wants to do it. He's been playing for years and he wants no help from anyone. Yeah, that's rough. Mancha? Well, I mean, the temporary problem is existence. So the temporary problem is life because life is temporary on its own. What did he say? Did I touch myself? Generally once a day. Living is the shortest and longest thing you'll ever do. I mean, the shortest thing I'll ever do is have sex. Tombstone will read, finally, she shut the fuck up. 215 to 220. Bear in mind, Fluffy, it's fairly common for weight to fluctuate a little bit. Give it a few days and you might be back down to 215. That's happened to me before. Thought I will age with grace. I didn't know what comes with it. I hate the aging part. Decreases confidence and opportunities and money. Yep. Can't last one. I was joking, Fluffy. How long I last does vary a little bit. I'm 12 and this is deep. I can usually last a little while. Do I believe in God? Nope. I think older women are the coolest type of person on the planet. When I come quick, because your first time have sex in a while. I mean, probably. That's not the procrastinate. Still 6'4", so at least I've not shrunk. Always got to look on the bright side. Goal weight that feeling like the best. I mean, not necessarily goal weight. Be nice to get this. Be nice to get this tire shrunk down just a bit. Yeah, it'd be nice to lose just a little bit of the gut. Yeah, cut a couple inches here. Guy with the highest IQ, Christopher Langan, believes in God. So, IQ is somewhat of a it's not really a great measurement of actual intelligence. And beyond that, it's, there are different types of intelligence. Crunches, I know, astronaut cat. I'm probably still not going to. Like a BMI is not really an accurate measure of obesity. Exactly, Fruity Tooty. I've never seen you with a hat. I think a hat would suit you. Not cowboy style, but I don't think you like hats. I don't, but it makes them look super. Yeah, I don't really wear hats. I could see something like panentheism being true. Sure. Sure you can, Hooligan. Wig tour? Nah. Hey, Moni. Yeah, as far as like IQ goes, I mean, shit. My IQ is like 125, and I'm a fucking idiot. So I really don't buy into shit about IQ actually mattering. And yeah, there is like I think IQ tests are sort of being a little bit. My high school English teacher made us take a Mensa test for fun. I did not pass. Merkin is hair for your junk. Yes, Litten Kitten. It is a pubic wig. A merkin is a pubic wig. 125 is high. It is, Belly. 125 is high. And I'm a fucking idiot. So why would you want a pube wig? I don't actually know, Tendies. Comedy. Kathy hates Mondays too. Good to know. A wise man knows himself to be a fool. Fuck him up, Socrates. Use them in movies to cover the naughty bits, but other than that, I don't know. Sometimes it's sometimes I think it is just for comedic purposes. Who is Kathy? Ack! Diogenes had it all over Socrates. Nah, Plato was the one that Diogenes fucked with. Was it Plato or was it a different one? Was it Plato who defined man as uh, a featherless biped? Yeah, yeah. So Plato, man is a featherless biped. And then Diogenes with a plucked chicken. Behold a man. Diogenes was a troll. Diogenes nuts. Diogenes was like the greatest troll in the history of philosophy. You know, like, his whole thing was just fuck all of you. My spine? What about my spine? He pissed on people? Yep. Did Socrates wear a merkin? Probably. Sit up. Why, Titney? Why should I sit up? I'm comfortable. Give me a minute. Refreshing my water. I do not shave my balls, backrooms. Attendees, I close the lid whenever I flush. Whenever I poop, I close the lid before I flush. Is it okay to drink from an open water bottle sat on the nightstand for days? Sure, why not? You close the lid before you poop? Never see me drink regular Coca-Cola. I don't really like. I don't particularly care for Coca-Cola. I don't hate it. I'll drink it if somebody gives it to me. But generally, I don't particularly care for Coca-Cola. Yeah, most soft drinks I'm not. I like Sprite and I like Crush. I'm an academic here, not a snob. Everyone knows this, I think, about me. What are we now chatting here about? I don't even know, Bally. Cold Coke in a glass bottle is nectar from the gods. Coke Zero is my guilty pleasure. Crush? Yes, Crush. Crush soda. I'm steady licking balls, only shows manners to shave. Put some cream and some orange crush. I don't know, Titney. I don't know about that. Oldest to hit on me was like 70. Coke float thing with ice cream. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's a common thing. Karen, daycare. I don't actually know what those are, boozing. I don't actually know what those are, boozing. Called data floating. Yep. You're very hairy and you have intimacy. You should trim. Shaving is for the very young men. Some men don't have that much hair and don't need to shave at all. I have seen too much. Corn with butter and cheese. Then no, not something that I would enjoy. I like popcorn with butter, but no cheese. No cheese in my popcorn. Lavender? I think she does. I'm pretty sure she's been diagnosed with borderline. What is my favorite dessert? Carrot cake. I like carrot cake. Popcorn is too much for me, doesn't hit the spot. Popcorn can be a lot. Yeah. Girls 18 is back. Borderline personality disorder, fruity. It used to be bipolar, manic depressive. Stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does have BPD as a personality disorder, bipolar is a mood disorder. Okay. So yeah, I think she does have borderline then. I think she has been I think she might have been Have to put raisins in carrot cake or just in the right. I know it's. I do prefer carrot cake with raisins in it, but I like raisins in general. I'll be honest. I could actually just eat like raisins. I've had like I'm fine eating just like raisins. Oh, used figs in yours yesterday. Raisin lover like your chinchilla. Sometimes I eat the same meals for weeks, but then I get disgusted and never eat them again. Yeah, Combreg, that's happened to me in the past. There have been things that I used to have that I used to eat a lot, and then I just hit a point where it's like, no, can't eat this shit anymore ever again. Sucks. Rachel? I mean, no way of knowing if her head shaking was anything or if it was just, or if it was nothing. As far as where she is, I think she might have gone downstairs. She's not in my room right now, so she might have gone downstairs. Pot roast. Never tried to make a pot roast. Italian pot roast is really good. I do like pot roast. It's just it's time consuming. Why is it called carrot cake? Does it taste like carrot? Couldn't tell you, Google user. You're the Google user. You look up why you use Google. Use Google to find out why it's called carrot cake. What's this week's program? I don't know. Has little pieces of carrots in it. It's invented by Carrot Top. Um. Anyway, so plan for this week. No tendies. Anyway, my plan for this week. Tomorrow, I think I will give spaghetti carbonara another try. So yeah, I think I'll try making spaghetti carbonara again. Um, gonna make pork chops sometime this week. Um, I'll be making a spaghetti again this week. The sauce. I got a different flavor of spaghetti sauce. I got like sausages, onions, and peppers or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but hey, Barney. But I got a different flavor of sauce, not just the regular stuff I always got. Um, Pesto? No. No. No, I hate pesto. I've had pesto. Hated it. Could not eat it. I tried and I was like, could not eat it. But grease on my chest? No. Eat a lot of spaghetti. Because spaghetti's easy, color purple is what it is. Spaghetti is just a really easy thing to make. Jay Dave's, what's for dinner? I had leftover meat left tonight. Was my dinner. Tendies? No, I do not like pain, whether sexually or non-sexually. I don't like pain, whether sexually or platonically. Canned spaghetti? Never had canned spaghetti. Had spaghetti tonight. Do I like pegging? I've never done pegging. Never been pegged. Not really interested in it. We eat dinner early. This is healthy. When I eat dinner varies. Some nights I eat earlier than others because if I'm not cooking on stream, I try to eat before I'm going to go live, and I usually go live around 7 to 8. Sometime between 7 and 8 o'clock is when I usually start my lives. Chicken in a can. I have not tried chicken in a can, and I will not try chicken in a can. I will not try any fucking fully cooked meal that comes in a can. Imagine my anus hairs tangled with dingleberries. I mean, I wash my ass in the shower. I do wash my ass in the shower. Yeah, I don't have a Jamie. Yeah, I don't have a sprayer, like I don't have like my shower head can't be removed from the wall. Like I don't have like a detachable shower head. Um, but as cheap. I mean, I get in between the crack. I do the best. I do the best I can, while bearing in mind that it's not a detachable shower head. $15 can of escargot, but I'm scared I'll screw up preparing it. Can you really screw up snails? Can you really screw up canned snails? I feel like they're already canned scales or canned snails. Again, Nancy, like I can't like I don't have a detachable shower head to like shove up my ass. But no, I get in there with I get in there when I'm washing my when I'm in the shower. It did increase the font size on my phone today. I'm old. It's just checking in. It's 2 a.m., so duvet sausage time for me. All right, good night, Forna. Sausage away. I wash my asshole. God, you people. People ask me the weirdest questions. They do. They do ask very weird questions. How many battles do I have? I'm not sure how many Chantal's got. I've got two, but I only use one. I use one and then wash it every couple of weeks. New ringtone. And a Nike. I mean, I'm not able to drive. I don't have a license. They need a demonstration. They need to see my asshole. Is that it? Don't douche. Not good for your pH. Yep. This is ungodly conversation. Yep. Hey, Rachel. MLM enema. You know what bugs me? I'm not sure if you mean men loving men or multi-level marketing. I'm not sure which version of MLM you mean. Wasn't there an episode of My Strange Addiction? Couple did coffee enemas? I have no idea. Will I ever work again? Hope so. Hopefully. And I did apply for a job a few days ago. Zippy. I am attracted to women. So during the time where I continue to identify as a man, I am straight. Once I switch to identifying as a woman, I will be gay. Something I like about myself? I don't know. My balls. I don't know. Reach my final form. Will women be attracted to me? Realistically, I'll probably end up with another trans woman. I do comic book. We've got the biggest balls of them all. As a trans man, dating is hard. Easy to hook up, but dating, forget it. Yeah. Congratulations, Jamie. When did I know I was trans? I don't know, like 5 or 6 years ago. 5 years ago, I think. Maybe 6. They're just busy talking about my asshole. Indeed, Steph. Indeed. Knock at the cabin. Doubt it, Pink Pony Club. And do I drink alcohol? I do not, Titney. Add them to my Amazon wish list. But I don't have an Amazon wish list. I don't like Amazon. So boring being sober 24/7. You do exerter. It's that line about raw dogging reality. Today I drank beer and watched a documentary on Club Penguin's downfall. Does sound like a good time, Habibi. What I had for dinner today? Leftover meatloaf. Toothpaste on your privates is very cold and exciting. I will take your word on that, Tendies. Hot dog last night. Cool. I haven't had I had hot dogs back in November. I haven't had hot dogs since like November. Bartender? No. I don't think bartending would be a good fit for me. Would you eat an all-you-can-eat buffet? I mean, I've eaten at buffets. Starbucks, too stressful. Any foods you prefer cold that are normally hot? Not really. I like hot food and cold drinks. School cafeteria be the lunch lady. Cold mac and cheese is good, but I'm a freak. Hot dogs are liquid meat. Do I like hot dogs? Yeah, they're okay. Hot dogs gross me out, but not as bad as Scrapple. I like my coffee like I like my men. I don't like coffee. Agreed, Scrapegoat. Could be Steph NH. Who even knows anymore? Hot and bitter was the punchline. I remember hearing a punchline. Another version of the punchline is ground up and in the freezer. There's another version of that. I like my coffee like I like my blank. Or I like my women like I like my coffee, or whatever. My Little Ponies in a jar. No, I don't, Boozin. Hey, Cam. You missed a riveting discussion about my asshole, Cam. Is your hot dog do you eat from opposite end? Or no, from either side like chipmunks? I like my women like I like my coffee stinky. Sure, there'll be more, probably. Stir crazy or what? Some kind of crazy, Comic Book. Some kind of crazy. I have had to unhide more messages tonight than normal. This works at the dispensary I go to, and also works with the dude she tried to get me into a foursome with. Am I vaccinated? I am vaccinated. Miss Casey? Fine as far as I know. I've had to spend so much time today clicking on show comment. Like, just so many comments getting flagged by the automatic filter. Wonder why today of all days? Yes, I wonder why, Comic Brook. I wonder what's different about the chat today that so many comments are being hidden. Good night, Bally. It's just like 10% of the comments I'm having to click show. Today's dinner was Popeyes. Apparently, horny is something that gets automatically caught by YouTube's filters, for the record. Horny seems to just be something that YouTube does not want people saying. Hey, Juicy. Hi, Juicy. Stop saying horny. It makes effort for me. Stop saying horny. But it means that I have to actually click on shit. I'm gonna start leaving those comments hidden. I'm just gonna start leaving those comments hidden, damn it. See the moon? Is it a full moon tonight? Probably not. Today is not a full moon. Today is a waning gibbous. We are in a waning gibbous moon. The full moon was back on the 6th. The 6th was a full moon. So we are now in a waning gibbous moon. Which is fun to say. Haven't ASL'd in forever. Sounds kinky. No, Killface. I'm not giving out my number, Killface. Miss Aim. If we were all locked in a room together, who would be the first ones to smash? My vote is Cove and Habibi. You people are perverts. You people are such perverts. Concerned again? Doubt it, Barney. I very much doubt it. Okay. I mean, she has wet food and water. She gets plenty of both. Don't Casey. Earlier, her head was shaking a lot. I'm worried about the future. Always. She okay? I think she's okay. She's old. Like, it's just like, have you ever seen like an old person whose head was just like where they struggle to keep their head steady? It kind of looked like that. Gold. I don't think so. No, it wasn't the seizure. Tremors. Yeah, it seemed like she was having a little bit of tremors. She was. It was when she was trying to get up on my lap. So I don't know if maybe it had something to do with the way that she was balancing on footrest in order to get up on my lap. But ultimately, what she suffers from is just plain old age. Come down off the treats. Yeah. So yeah, it's just not. We are going to take her to the vet. Like when Chantel gets home, we plan on taking her to the vet. But even then, honestly, I just don't think that there's really a whole lot that the vet can really do either. Hey, Sandra. She's just old. Low blood sugar. Maybe she's cold. Orange. I mean, like I said, oranges. There's not a whole lot that the vet can do. There's no real treatment for being 100. There's no treatment for being 100 years old. Hey, Chrissy. There's just nothing that. Our animals are family too. Yeah, she can be a cyborg. Cat's okay. Yeah, I think they are okay. I am gonna want to keep us. I am gonna. What is my type of girl? I don't really have a type of girl. I don't think, at least. So yeah, I think I will try to keep a bit of a closer eye on her over the next couple days. But honestly, it's just. I suspect she's probably pretty much okay, but I also have a feeling that she might not have that much longer. Like I think she might be down to months rather than years left. Put a blanket in the dryer for 10 minutes, then she can lie on it. Okay. We will. We'll take her to the vet. Like once Chantel gets home, we'll take her to the vet. I mean, obviously, like if she gets worse, then I will call like a mobile vet. But yeah, I'll just try to keep a bit of a closer eye on her. Oh, absolutely. I haven't told Chantal about Casey's tremors yet. Yeah, Chrissy. And she hasn't been hiding away. Give me a second. I'm gonna go take a quick look at her. See where she is and take a quick look at her. Just want to make sure that she's not hiding anywhere, that she is just in one of her normal spots. Yep. Yeah, she's on the kitchen chair and looked to me like she's breathing, so she's not hiding. She's just on the chair downstairs, so she's not hiding. Which is, if she were hiding somewhere, then that would be something that would get my attention. But she's not hiding; she's just sleeping in one of her normal sleeping spots. So, hey, sausages. So I think she's fine. Like I said, I'll just keep a bit of an eye on her for the next couple days. Make sure that she doesn't act weirder than normal. Make sure that she doesn't act weird by her standards. But she's always been fucked. She's always been fucked in the head anyway. Hey, Matt. When will I bake another cake? I don't really know, Greg. If he. Oranges, when I get old and shaky, I hope somebody puts me down. Guy's 9. There's definitely a change from when he was 5. Yeah. I hope when I get in that condition, I hope somebody takes me to the vet to be put down. Years. Good idea, Truth. When she comes back upstairs, I'll do that, Truth. I'll take a look in her ears. Oh, who's leaving? Oh, good night, Jenna. Good night, Jenna. Just gonna work with an end of life specialist for my kitty. No idea. I don't think so, Lytton. I don't think we have anything. Barney, I will get back to it. Yeah, like I want to sort of break it up a little bit. Do a few weeks of few more weeks of Our Life, and then do a few more weeks of Validate, and then just sort of go back and forth between the two games, the two stories. Paid 500 for my vet to tell my cat he's getting older. Yeah. Good night, Megan. And yeah, tonight was the first time that I've ever noticed her having tremors, and it may very well have been just a temporary thing. So hopefully it was a temporary thing for now. We'll keep, like I said, I'll keep an eye on her. If she gets worse, then do what I have to do. Do I think the South will rise again? Probably got railed by Sam. How AQ by keeping an eye on me, giving me a couple meals a day and some snacks, and keeping an eye on me to see if Anything else is necessary. Like it's when I'm old, like when I am old and sick, it's still going to be one of those things where, hey, that's what happens. Yeah, Irene, you get old, you get sick, your body starts breaking down. You know, you're such a fucking idiot, AQ. Like, what a douche. What a fucking douchebag. Hey, Zach. I'm keeping an eye on her. If she gets worse, like if she gets worse, then I'll have a vet take a look at her. That's all you can do with a cat who is 20 fucking years old. Like, I'm not sure. I honestly don't know what you expect here. You don't take her to the vet, and the vet's going to be like, yep, that's an old ass cat. Like, that's what the vet is going to say. Yep, that is an old ass cat. She eats, she drinks water, she sleeps in her regular places without hiding away anywhere. She moves around the house. She uses the litter box. She doesn't actually she doesn't actually seem to be in any pain or discomfort. Did he? I didn't order supper. I just had leftover meatloaf. She is she is doing perfectly fine, except for being 20 years old. Fun to ever put down. Purple, it might be getting close to that time. It might be getting closer. Leave her in the forest and get a new kitten. Like, I figured she probably had a couple. Like, I figured she probably had a couple years left in her. I am wondering if, like, the tremors she had earlier do make me wonder if it might be a matter of months rather than years. Like, if it might be down to a matter of being months. Why don't I take her to the vet? We will. We're going to take her. When Chantel gets back, we're going to take both cats to the vet. Cats are good at hiding discomfort. They can be. Casey was never really the type to hide her discomfort, though. When she coming back? A few weeks, end of the month, yeah. A little less. So within 3 weeks. Hey, Lady DMA. Nah, it doesn't seem like the. It doesn't seem like. Honestly, Lady DMA. Hey, Nicole. It didn't seem anything serious for now. I will keep an eye on the cat. That is all that can be done right now. Hey, Rara. That is all that can be done right now is to keep an eye on her. Need some supplemental magnesium or potassium. Or maybe she just needed some fucking sleep. Maybe she just needed some sleep. Give her a banana if she didn't. I don't know if she's ever had bananas. How old is Cat anyway? She's 100. She's 100 in people years. Like 1,000 in cat years. First cat's banged for nanners. If you cracked a banana in another room, he'd come running. Aw. Shopping? No, Color Purple. No plans on taking you shopping. Taking you shopping with me. Because I continue to not be comfortable filming in public. Filming in like stores or whatever. Lady DMA. It's been maybe 6 months. I think like maybe around 6-ish months that since Casey last went to the vet. I want to say around 6 months, 6-ish months. And at that time, the vet said, that she's actually in. At that point, the vet said that she was actually in very good condition, very very good health for her age, and didn't recommend any sort of medication. Didn't recommend any special treatments. About the only thing she recommended was giving her treats whenever she wanted them. Where did I lose my virginity? In a bed, Elise. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's been somewhere around 6-ish months. So it is getting about time. Like it is, she is getting due to for another vet visit for sure. But oranges, yes, I do remember. Dandy? As far as I can recall, never. No, like I cannot remember ever in my life saying the N word. Oh shit! I've never even enjoyed rap, so I wouldn't even say it while singing along to rap songs. Cause I don't sing along to rap songs. Thanks, Paulette. What's N word? Knee. The N word is knee. 20 years ago, I forget. It is. That's a bad word. Yep. It is a bad word. Hope mine would make it to that age. Yep. Besides for my son, yep. Such a scary word. You have to just say N-word. Yep, exactly. Nipples. What about the C word? Minnows can't live forever. Unless you get a turtle. Right. If you want a pet that will live forever, you got to get a jellyfish. Jellyfish are immortal. Turtles from Rocky are still alive. Yep. Turtles live a very long time. Yep. And parrots, I think, live a really long time. So there are pets you can get that will potentially outlive you. I think like turtles and parrots are like the only are the only pets you can get that are likely to outlive you, even when you get them, even if you get them when you're young. And 10 dogs, fair. Lobsters, tortoises, turtles, tortoises. I don't give a shit what the difference is. I know there is a difference between a turtle and a tortoise. I just genuinely don't give a shit what the difference is. Remember when Homer had his lobster Sparky? Sure am, LW. I sure am. Parrots live a long time. Yep, they do. Parrots can live, about as long as people do. Elise? Oh, 1 second, Elise. I think I did miss your comment. Yeah, not something I would do, Elise. I would not do that, Elise. Oh, hey, Timber. Large comic book stripper to come to the villa? Ever see that bird that would recite the conversation leading up to his owner's murders? Nope. Do you like them thick? What is a comic book stripper? I would assume a stripper who's into comic books. I totally am, LW. You should just, you know what, LW? Just because of my behavior, you should just not watch me. You should just like leave my channel and just not watch me. Just ignore that I even exist. That'd be the most fitting punishment for me, LW. Stripper in a comic book villain's costume, they'll spank me and make me call her mommy. What superhero? What supervillain, Timber? What supervillain are we talking about here? Oh, hey Rico, I didn't block you. Wasn't Stripperella kind of a comic book stripper? Yep, she was. Dazzler is not a fucking villain, Timber. Dazzler is not a villain. Dazzler is hot. She is. Dazzler's awesome. Dazzler is awesome. Dazzler is such a great character. Pet monkey? No, I would not get a pet monkey. Elise is like Dazzler. Belly? Yeah, apparently, according to LW, like they're mad about me joking about choking Casey to death. Free agent? She's a hero. Dazzler is a superhero. Because the orbs that were flying around a few weeks ago when you were cutting potatoes. I think it was just like a little bit of fleur floating around. Dazzler's like Jubilee. No. So Dazzler transmutes light into sound, or sound into light. Like Dazzler absorbs sound and turns it into light. She makes light shows, but I mean, she can use it for all sorts of things. Like she can use it to shoot lasers or, you know, things like that. She's got a wide variety of uses for it. What Jubilee does is actually sort of like she creates like plasmoids, balls of plasma that sort of pop and explode. Sorry, Timber. An 80s comic hero like Subsonic, and she's a superhero pop star. Does Dazzler have a job? Yeah, she's a pop star. She's a singer. Brianna Hildebrandt's character in Deadpool. Who did Brianna Hildebrandt play? No, she's just got the one identity. Oh, Negasonic Teenage Warhead. No, not like Negasonic Teenage Warhead. No, she's like literally like she is. So she started off like Dazzler started off as she's a mutant. Coolest name ever. Comes from a song. The name actually comes from a song. Anyways, yeah. In the comics, Dazzler is a mutant. And she was an aspiring pop star, disco specifically. Aspiring disco star. Debuted in 1980. Great time to be a disco star, huh? Right as husband says, Lila Cheney is a better singer than Dazzler. My understanding. So obviously, comics are a visual medium. We don't know what either of them actually sound like. But The impression that I get from the stories is that Dazzler is the better singer, but Lila Cheney's, a rock star. I do not booze him. Anyway, so yeah, Dazzler was a aspiring mutant who was also an aspiring pop star. She actually kept her mutant. She kept it secret that she was a mutant. And she secretly used her mutant power to put on cool light displays during shows. Then, because she's a comic book character, she got caught up in all sorts of superhero shit. Had to fight. Yeah, I checked on her just a few minutes ago. Got caught up in like she fought Doctor Doom. She was briefly a herald of Galactus. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome. I mean, she was sleeping Timber, and who's texting me? Someone on Twitter. Somebody somebody sent me this photo on Twitter. This is a very good photo. Hey, Sandy. Great picture. Cat scream. Yep. No, Sandy. I had leftover lasagna. Sam's stuck in a drawer again now. Sent it. Someone on Twitter. And here's another picture. He'll never be my number one because you don't have Twitter. I mean, it's the best way to send me cat pictures, Killface. Is car all clear? I mean, it's covered in snow. It's got snow on it right now. So it needs to be cleared off. Pay them $5 to completely bury the car in the snow. Somebody else just sent me this one. Can you send a pic of your cat? Of course. I will always accept cat pictures. Oh, those are your cat's comfort? Yeah, that is a creepy picture. That is definitely a creepy picture. Trying to make you smile. Cats make me smile. Killface. 72. Of course, I will always accept cat photos. Cat pictures. Twitter? Yeah. That is a really good picture of them. That is a very good picture of them. Just looking deeply fucked up. Hold on. Now this photo's not showing up very well. Oh, there we go. A little bit better. All right, and I think I'm ready to end the stream here. I am ready to end the stream here. Do a whole stream doing pet show and tell sometime. I'd be down with that. Give one of Chantel's wigs a haircut? I don't think so. Stream longer. It's been 2.5 hours. I'm tired. I'm tired, Elizabeth. Cove stream? Nah, Habibi. That's on weekends. Saturdays only. Gaming streams on Saturdays only. That's fine, Comic Brook. If you want videos of me gaming, Habibi, new Mass Effect video dropped today. Then will I be streaming tomorrow? We will see, Manchas. Does Cove have a cameo in Mass Effect? No. Anyway, I have not Pamplemousse, and I don't want to talk to him just because I don't like talking to people. Not him specifically, I don't want to talk to. I don't want to talk to people. Spider-Rico? No, I did not. Anyway, thanks for coming, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So, good night. Yep. Cam, I haven't received the pictures, so you sent them to my Twitter? Because I haven't received them. I'm not on Chatterbait. Yeah, sorry, Cam. I didn't get your. Oh, maybe I did. Okay, I guess I did. It looks like somebody else had sent me cat pictures as well. Russian blue mixed domestic short hair. All right, last picture, and now I'm going. And now I'm leaving. One last picture. Last picture. I'm going now. So, thanks for coming, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So, good night.